guys, how's it going? It is me, Megan, and I am back with another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller, soon to be full-time reseller on Poshmark and a few other platforms, but mostly Poshmark. And here on YouTube, I like to make reseller content. I'll do sold videos, I'll do unboxings, I'll do hauls like this. So if that is something you guys are interested in, please make sure to like and subscribe, and that way I'll never miss one of my videos. So I did go to the bins today. Okay, apparently I got 22.2 pounds. I swear the scale said 53 pounds, but I didn't hit 29 pounds, which I guess makes sense because I just had my one IKEA bag because I couldn't find a cart, and I was only there for an hour and a half because it just wasn't great today. But I do feel like I found some really good things, which is exciting. I went to a couple of new bins rotations and they were bad, and that's when I kind of was like, you know, maybe it isn't worth it to go today. It was a Monday and I did go pretty early, so kind of gave up a little soon. But yeah, for $2.19 a pound, which is, if I hit 29 pounds, it'd go down to $1.29. So I don't know, sometimes you actually end up paying more if you don't hit that, but spent $48.62, and that's fine. I'll definitely make a good profit on these things. I had my iced coffee because it's literally going to be like almost 100 degrees in Portland today, and I don't have AC, and I can't open my windows because there's no screens on them. I live on the 10th floor and my cats would jump out probably. But just another reason to look forward to moving to San Francisco. We will have AC, we will have a pool, we will have windows and screens and a balcony, so just gotta wait it out a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm gonna share with you guys what I got today. Hi guys, editing Megan here. I just wanted to bop on this video really quickly and let you know a couple of things. Two things. One, I actually am currently in San Francisco right now in my new office that I am insanely excited about. But because of that, being in the process of moving and everything, I've been a little slow in editing my videos, and this video is one from July 25th. It's August 14th right now, so I don't know, it's almost been like a month, I guess, since I've filmed this video, so I apologize for that. But the second thing is that all the listings in my photo say not for sale, and that's just because my closet is currently on vacation mode. So if the items say sold, then they've sold. But if they say not for sale, it just means that my closet's on vacation mode, and I didn't want you guys to be confused about why none of my things were currently for sale. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. It's the bag I'm talking about. I feel like this is more than 22 pounds, but I was carrying it, so it probably feels a little bit heavier than if it was all in the cart. All right, a couple of the last pieces I picked up before I left. This is just, I think, a men's J. Crew merino wool size large sweater. I looked it over for holes while I was there and I couldn't find any. It is a size large, I think I said that. Goodwill, $7.99 for it, but I picked it up at the bins. I'm gonna maybe sell this. I think it was kind of an older style, maybe from like 2013, but it's in really fantastic condition. I might see if my husband might want this because he'll be starting a new law job in San Francisco, and he doesn't have too many like nice clothes right now, and I don't want him to have to wear the same stuff like over and over again. But my husband is kind of a little weird when it comes to clothing. Like, he's not gonna want to wear this until he sees like other people at the office wearing sweaters, or it's like cold and he's been wearing like button-up shirts and he realizes he needs a sweater or something. So yeah, that might, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. Okay, this was a Brooks Brothers piece, and this one was 100% cashmere. It's a size medium, and if they make women's, then this is definitely a woman's piece. If it's a men's, then it's shrunk, but like, it's not doing that cracking thing that wool does when it shrinks. But I don't know about cashmere. I'll have to check. But if it's a women's piece, I will be pretty happy. But yeah, I don't know if they make men's. It does say made in China, which is interesting. But yeah, I don't know about that. Those were kind of the dud pieces I picked up at the end. So moving on past that. This I picked up because I really liked the way it looked. It's a like just past the knee, so like midi length pencil skirt with this fun frill at the bottom and kind of like a pinstripe. I don't know. Something about this just screamed trendy to me. I don't know if it is. I think it might be vintage. It's Lay Suit, which is a pretty expensive brand. I don't feel like the resale value is there, but I've never sold it, so we'll see. It's a size 8, and it's just 100% polyester. And it is lined, and it's really cute. Kind of feels like it could be linen, but it's not. It's 100% polyester. Picked this up for us. It's actually a cute little San Diego tote bag. My husband is from San Diego. Has, I don't know, that might be SeaWorld's not the best, but they have like the zoo and gas lamp quarter. I don't know what the heck I just said. And it's pretty much like hasn't been used, so. I love tote bags, so I picked it up. This, I don't know about that top part, but it's one of those over-the-ear hats, and it's actually 100% wool, lining is polyester, and it's Patagonia. I started to pick up some winter wear. I actually picked up 2 scarves the last time I went to the bins, maybe like, honestly, a month ago. I picked up 2 scarves. One was Ibex and one was like a ModCloth brand, and they sold very quickly. Like within a couple of days of me listing them, they both sold for like $25 and $30. So I think people are definitely shopping for the winter season. This is another good brand. I looked it over pretty well for holes and flaws, but I'm pretty sure someone just threw this back because it was kind of in the purse section. But I saw this, maybe they didn't see a label, but it is Icebreaker, which I love to sell, and it's even better when you find it at the bins. It's a woman's size medium, and it seems like it's in pretty good condition. Again, there might be a hole or something that I missed, so I'll have to check. Again, the lighting at the bins is never great, I will say that. But yeah, 100% wool. They usually make wool or merino wool pieces, so I like to pick up that brand. This is another winter piece. I probably wouldn't have picked it up except for it was new with tags. As you can see, it's Steve Madden. There's no price on it. There's something that says it was like a Macy's purchase. I don't think I'll get much for this, but I'm hoping someone might pick it up around the holidays as like a gift. It's not really the cutest. I mean, it's not awful by any means, but also it's, you know, pretty warm. So if it doesn't sell, I can always donate it to a shelter, especially during the winter season. New attack stuff or like really barely used things are great to donate to shelters. This brand I've never picked up before, and someone also threw this back, so there might be a flaw, but I feel like I was kind of excited. But it is for anthropology. Is for anthropology, but the brand is Annie Sui. This is so hard. It's black on black, which I'm pretty positive is a really good brand, but it is for anthropology. I don't know if it is an anthropology brand to begin with, but it is quite cute. I think it'd be a nice like evening dress. It's probably like you could wear it all year round. They wanted $15 for it at Goodwill. It's a size 2. So this is the brand Mercari. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And it said of London, made in Canada. And it's a leather vintage jacket. And this one I did look up. There are belt loops, but there's no belt. But all the other listings I saw didn't have a belt either. So I don't know if they come with belts or what, but it's in really fantastic condition, except for there are some, I don't know if that's like paint splatter or if like the leather dye came off in a couple spots, these spots over here. But I honestly don't think that's a big deal. But anyway, some of these I've seen, they sold anywhere from like 30 to 75. And I think I could probably actually get at least 50 for this on Depop. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty trendy. There's no other tags in here. They've been cut out and there's no size tag. So I'll have to do some measuring, which is fine. Yeah, I think that's really cute. Hopefully I could get a good photo of that. This brand I was excited to find. Gonna have to look into it a lot more. I think this tie part is the belt that someone tied to the strap so they wouldn't lose it. And I also think this one's vintage. It says made in China, so I don't know how old that means it could be, but it's Bob Mackey's Studio. And I've seen this brand before at like thrift stores, but they kind of price it up and comps never looked that good for the pieces that I saw. So finding it at the bins, I think is just a great way to get me to definitely look into it. There's no belt loops. There's like sequins, but I thought this was like kind of like cool 70s. I say everything brown is 70s. I think brown just reminds me of the 70s, but it's really cute. It's like a knee length, kind of like shift dress. It's 100% silk and it is lined. I do think they sell this brand on the RealReal, but if it's vintage, I don't know. I have seen vintage things on there, but I don't know if they're less likely to take something if it's older. There are some runs in the silk, but with patterns like this, it's so hard to see unless you're looking for them. So I always note them in the listing, but then I always put like hard to see with pattern. This I picked up totally based on brand. I have done really well with this brand in the past, J. Peterman, but I've never picked up anything women's by them. And this is not cute. So it might not have been worth the pickup, but it is a maxi length, oversized denim dress with quarter-length sleeves and slits here. This is one of those things that I could model for Depop and like actually style and maybe make look desirable, which would be something I would do in my new apartment. I can't really do that here. I don't really have the space or the lighting or anything to take cute photos like that, full body ones. But yeah, it has pockets. And there's no size and no material tag. But it says J. Peterman on it. And yeah, I don't know. It's done well for me in men's. They only wanted $7.99 at Goodwill for it. So I don't know. We'll see. That might not have been worth the pickup, but today was not great. This I'm pretty sure I picked up for myself, though this also might be vintage. I don't know if somebody screen printed this onto the t-shirt. That was my guess. Because it doesn't seem like something that St. John's Bay would have, but it says shoot for the stars, and it's like a cowboy with a laser gun, and this is just so me. I love Western things. I love the color yellow, so I'm probably just gonna keep that. I'm pretty sure someone just screen printed that on, like ironed on that logo. This is one of the purses I picked up. It definitely needs some love on the front. The leather's been kind of worn, but I have black leather polish. I have my Wonder Bomb. I'll definitely get it looking a little bit better, but the inside was super clean and I loved the shape of it. It's fossil and that's the shape of it. Isn't that so cute? It's kind of like that croissant shape that's really trendy. It's a shoulder bag. It's so good. Again, I think this might do well on Depop. But even some of my trendier vintage pieces have been doing well on eBay and Poshmark, so I'm just excited to get this cleaned up and listed. Definitely like 90s Y2K vibes, which is what I'll put in the listing. But yeah, really cute. It even has like a back pocket that doubles as like a wallet. So it seems like it'd be really useful. I don't really use purses that much, and when I do, it's just because I don't know, I'm carrying a lot of stuff on me that day, but usually I just use my phone and I have like a wallet on the back of it. I don't know if you can see me wearing it. Here it is. But yeah, super excited about that. All leather. I haven't sold fossil in a long time, but I did find, I did sell a really cute vintage red leather purse by them for I think a good amount of money, maybe 50 bucks. Here is just, oh, there's some pilling right there on the front, but that should be easy to get out. There's probably a stain on these somewhere, but just a pair of Nike sweatpants. I tend to pick these up a lot. They're size extra large. I think they're men's. Might see if my husband actually wants to keep these because he does like his sweatpants. But yeah, jogger style, really trendy. I always look at the year on Nike, and these were from 2019, which isn't terrible. But yeah, they have a little bit of pilling. Right there, you could probably see it. So I'll get that out. But they might be stained, I don't know. I'm gonna take a better look at them in better lighting. This is Reformation. I usually don't find Reformation, and this is definitely a little bit like worn. So I might just give this to Plato's Closet, see if they want it. Doesn't have a size or anything there. Extra small, so I don't know if that's a men's or something, but it's definitely been like worn, and it's just a plain gray crew neck, and I have a bag ready to go to Plato's Closet, so I might put that on top to make them a little bit more curious about the items in my bag. This I was surprised was still in the bin because it was pretty picked over, but it's a North Face hoodie, and I looked it over. It seems like it's in really good condition. It does have that hologram thing on the tag, meaning it's authentic, though I don't know who would fake a hoodie. I think this will do well for the upcoming, you know, fall winter season. It's a nice big size. Let's see what size it is. Men's extra large. And it seems like it's in like new condition, and it smells really good. Not like a man good, but like a woman washed this good. This was a funky find. It's a leather purse, vintage apparently. It has all these ruffles. I liked it because it was unique. It's in actually really great condition, and it is genuine leather. It says it on the inside, and the zipper works. I know, surprise, I checked to see if the zipper worked on something before I bought it. And it's the brand Lisden. I quickly looked up comps. I'm not quite sure what the sell-through, oh, it says you can machine wash it. I don't know what the sell-through rate's gonna be on an item like this, but I did see some sold in the 30s, like sold and listed in the 30s in different colors. So this might be another Depop purchase. I think weird stuff sells well on Depop and eBay. Again, not that I've had too many sales on Depop. I think I have maybe 16 or 17. Actually just sold a pair of knee-high leather boots on there for like $100-something, so I am very happy with Depop right now. This had a stain right here, so we'll see if I can get that out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Down there. Kind of looks like a rust stain. It's not the cutest, but it's like a little anorak, is that what you call these things? Green military style jacket with the peplum at the bottom. I do like to sell these ones that kind of look more militaristic because they kind of look like marching band stuff. So I'll say like military, marching band, pirate, what else? Hamilton, in case somebody's like looking for a costume, steampunk. Oh, I feel like there's another word I use, but anyway, this is Marc Jacobs, and it's not Marc by Marc Jacobs, it is just Marc Jacobs. So if I can get the stain out, I'll probably list it myself, but I might also look into sending it into the RealReal because it is not the trendiest style. Even with all those keywords, it's probably going to be a hard move. And I probably won't get too much for it, even if I send it into the RealReal, but I like sending stuff into there because it's just easy. I do see the stitches coming kind of like undone here. It's supposed to probably be more like this stitch, but I'm gonna leave that alone. All right, this is a kimchi blue piece, size medium. This might also just go to Plato's Closet, but it is definitely kind of like out of season. It's an Urban Outfitters brand, and it's just like a little red romper. We'll see if I can find cute pictures for it. I don't know, again, if they'd take it like this time of year, but they might. I don't know. They probably wouldn't take it from me because they think I'm old. They didn't say that, but they made me feel old. Yeah, kind of basic. We'll see. Okay, so probably the thing that you guys have been waiting for, if you saw my thumbnail, is this Chanel bag. So this was kind of mixed in with a bunch of purses, and I felt it didn't feel like anything. I totally ignored these words on the front, and it kind of just fell open, and I saw the logo, and just from feeling it, and I'm sure this is why it was still there, people were like, oh, that's just some knockoff Chanel bag. But it's actually, it says Chanel Beauté, and it's a travel bag for like their, whatchamacallit, like makeup and stuff. So it's not like a high quality leather bag or anything, but like you put your lipsticks there. I think they call this a train bag. That's separate. These pouches are all separate. It's in excellent condition. This again has the logo and it opens up. You can put like your pens in it and stuff, and then these bags. So I probably was gonna pick it up anyway because I'm like, oh, it's like Chanel. Somebody will want it, you know. It has the logo on it. It's pretty cute. It's in very good condition on the outside. Just a little mark here, really on the back. But then I like did a Google Lens search, which if you don't know, if you get the Google app, you can take photos of items and search the internet using that photo to see similar things like listings or just like trying to find, you know, the name of it and more information. So I did that really quickly, took a picture of it, and I only looked at a couple of listings for this. One sold on Mercari for $50 and one empty. Well, actually I didn't check if that one's empty. I was just like, oh, $50. And then one sold on Poshmark for $250, and that one was empty. I think it came with the original box, but it was empty. And they said it was a rare train travel bag. So I don't know. I'm hoping to get somewhere between $50 and $250 for this. Again, I'll look more into it. I'll look up comps, but I was just really surprised. I figured people probably thought it was fake or really assumed it wasn't worth anything because it was just like maybe from the beauty line, which a lot of the times if a company has like a beauty line, they give out things like this, more like tote bags and stuff like that as like freebies when you buy a lot of makeup. But I'm glad I looked up comps. I'm glad I picked it up, and yeah, hopefully you'll see my listing up here. I'm definitely gonna go right now and look more into this because I'm really excited about it. All right, so you guys who have been watching a lot of my recent videos have probably heard me talk about this bag several times already, so I apologize if this is a little bit repetitive, but this is the bins trip where I found the bag, and I'm glad I remembered to like show you guys the inside of the bag. For people that have been wondering like, why is this bag so, you know, expensive? How did I sell it for so much money if it's just like a nylon makeup bag? I hope you guys saw that. It was, you know, a pretty substantial piece if you're looking for a Chanel, you know, travel makeup case. But yeah, for you guys who haven't heard me talk about this, this was a very rare bag. After I did more research, I did see more that had sold above $300. A bunch of the ones that I saw that had sold actually were new with box, some new without box, but mine did have wear to it. It was very, very, very gently used, but it was not new. But it actually sold within just a few days for what I had it listed at, which was $300. This bag was either 4 or 5 years old, and it is really sought after. And on all the major platforms that I checked, like Poshmark, eBay, Depop, Mercari, mine was the only one I found that was listed. Like I was the only one that had this bag for sale. The person that did buy it for me had said that they had been looking for it for years, and when they received it, they sent me a really nice direct message, which made me a little bit nervous because usually when people direct message me, it's not great. But they sent me a really nice message saying, I got it, I'm so excited, and I was just so happy for them. I'm so glad that they were pleased with this bag. And yeah, I was really excited to be able to flip something from the bins for so much money. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know what your favorite piece was. This one's mine. I'm just really excited about it. Hope you guys have a great time sourcing and selling, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!